Hi Crafty friend, it's Justine. I've been dying to show you some more cards from my collection, so let's just jump right in. Today I have 2 bowling cards, and I just am having the most fun with these bowling pins. You'll see in just a bit here. But let's start by making the bowling shirt. So I'm going to start with the collar on the top, and I've die cut out the V-neck part as well. And then I have the long button area is what I'm calling that die that's going to go down my shirt here. So I'm just kind of being a little bit fussy with the placement of the collar, but it's all secure. I will be using Barely Art liquid glue to put everything on, just so you are aware. Next comes the V-neck, and this goes on first to give the illusion that the shirt opens up. So if you're remaking this card, make sure you put on the V-neck first. And just like that, the shirt has a little bit of dimension to it. I just love this one, you guys. All right, next after that, I will grab the long piece. Now this is going to go on top of half of that V that I just put on the card. So it kind of gives the illusion that it opens up, and it has a little bit of etching on the die itself for buttons, even though we're not sitting there gluing on buttons that are the size of a pinhead. So it's just enough to give the illusion of it, but not to be too fussy. Now, do you see that fabulous bowling ball that's on my mat? Yes, I colored that with Copic markers. I really have loved die cutting out things in white cardstock and customizing the colors myself with Copic markers. And what better to do that with than a bowling ball, because bowling balls sometimes are kind of fun and they have this marbled look to them. So that's what I went with for my little bowling ball there. And the bowling ball is super easy to put together. It's just a circle die on the back and then the bowling piece that goes over it. And if you're looking for a very in-depth detail of how I put together all of the different jerseys and sports equipment from my collection, make sure to check out my class on the Spellbinders website. So moving along with my bowling shirt, I'm just going to add the sleeves. Now I'm adding them to the back of the shirt. That's where they're getting adhered, so it doesn't give a beefy shoulder look like a football or hockey jersey would be a bit of a bulkier look. So by adding the sleeves on the back, it gives it just a simple regular shirt look, and that is just what we're looking for. Then to finish off the cards, I'll add on the cuffed areas on the sleeves, and I chose to use the same blue to match the main body of the shirt, but you could definitely customize this for whatever color you want. Maybe you're on a bowling league and you want to make a whole bunch of cards for your bowling league, or maybe you have a special bowler in your life that would appreciate a bowling card. Either way, you can make it with this collection. Now, do you see the background on that purple paper? Oh, the texture. It is made with my Sports Talk embossing folder that's part of the collection, and I kind of made it a little bit wonky. So I put my paper in sideways just to give a little more interest to the background. And I wanted this to be kind of a fun, playful card. Same with my second card that I'll show you in just a minute here. But I wanted it to be playful, so I have the bowling pins kind of laid out, and my bowling ball is not just one color. My background has a tilt to it, so it's just kind of a fun card. And of course I had to add in a cheeky sentiment, if you will, that says you're in a league of your own, because bowling leagues. Anyway, I had to. My stamp set is full of funny little puns, and I love it. So I hope you do as well. If you are a bowler, let me know in the comments, or if you have a bowler in your life, let me know in the comments as well. The bowler I have in my life is my very good crafty friend, Melanie Smith. If you haven't checked out her YouTube channel, make sure you do. She was just part of my hop. I will link her channel in the description as well, but she is part of a bowling league with her husband, and I couldn't help but think of her when I made this card. So hi Melanie, if you're watching, and if you have not checked out Melanie's channel, make sure to watch it. You might hear some pencil in the background here because I am writing a note to myself to link Melanie's channel. Sometimes I forget and I do not want to do that. Anyway, the bowling pins are all together here. I just kind of grabbed them with my tweezers, and I'm just going to stick them on to the card and have them be kind of playful. Like I said, it's just kind of fun to play around with these dies. And yes, these are a little bit more of realistic dies. It's not really whimsical or fantasy, but you can add a little bit of fun to these pieces by adding dimensional dots like I am here for the bowling ball. You can make things kind of crooked. You can really just kind of get creative with the dies to make them your own. I am super excited about making a card for a few of my family members that are into sports and adding their last name on the back of the card. And if you have a bowler in your life, you could even add the name of the bowling team to one of the sides of the shirt, which I think would be so sweet, and who would not love that? Now for this card, I chose to do kind of a simple color choice, red, black, and white. So I have my white paper there all embossed with my embossing folder. And the best part about Spellbinders embossing folders are they are big enough for 5x7 cards, slimline cards, mini slimline cards, A2 size, and you can just kind of get creative with the embossing folder and not even worry about the size because it's huge. But it does fit in a standard die cutting machine. A lot of people have a 6-inch machine. You might even have the 8.5 platinum like I do from Spellbinders, but either way, it will fit. Now, in my opinion, the best part about bowling is knocking over the pins. So I wanted to make a card that kind of showed the best part about bowling. And the pins are going to be a little bit kind of playful, if you will, here on the card, just kind of flying around and just flying around, I guess. So I just wanted to keep my placement kind of just so I just thought about putting them down, and then add some liquid glue here and have my bowling ball kind of crashing into them. Now, if you're interested in checking out some other things you can do with this collection, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see some more. I will be posting a couple other videos using my dies from this collection. You can also go to Instagram and do the hashtag SBJGameDay, and you should see some more inspiration with that hashtag. And by the way, if you make anything with the collection, please use that hashtag so I can see your fabulous projects. There's also a video hop, which I did this last week actually, and I had a giveaway in there. So if you're looking for more giveaways, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss more giveaways in the future. And make sure to watch the hop videos because I kind of collaborated with some really awesome crafty people and made a video hop which has 6 other crafters as well as myself. So you are bound to be inspired to make some sporty cards with watching those videos. Anyway, I will pop on the screen 2 pictures at the end here that just show you the products I use to make each of these bowling cards. And then I will post one other picture that I used in my video hop that's just kind of fun, so you can see that as well for more inspiration. Anyway, I hope you've liked today's video. I hope you get to craft soon, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. One more thing, of course, I had to add Wink Estella to the bowling ball because I just couldn't help myself, and just take a look at that shine. Just perfect. Chef's kiss. Anyway, bye-bye.